I need my carry permit. You'll see I gave you documents attached. I can't give you the names of the perpetrators because they follow me and are angry men and would do harm to me if they knew I mentioned them in public, so no names are being revealed here. I was Senator Jacobs' coordinator in 2012 when two men stalked me. One found me walking with a campaign sign. I managed to talk my way out of a confrontation and survived it. There were a lot of witnesses around. Another man frightened the campaign staff and was asked to leave. In April, he targeted and stalked me at the polls, resulting in me having a stroke before the police arrived. The police arrived after the election judges and others present rescued me from behind a dumpster where he had me trapped, and they got me inside to safety before he could do more harm to me. He was arrested, but the damage was done. I could not protect myself. The poll stalker, released from jail early, got the charges reduced, dropped, probation eliminated, and had his record expunged, all within months. The peace order lasted 6 months from the time it happened. It was over before he even got out of jail. This man's also on the FBI DC watch list and continues to this day to blog about me on the internet and in Facebook, blaming me for his arrest. Can I go a few more seconds? Right after his release, he located the senator and me and continued to intimidate us. The senator was able to get her CCP, but I was denied, even though I had a senator, congressman, many other people vouching for me. The reason for my denial, the man who got out of jail didn't attack me again. I was in hiding. The police can't do anything until the poll stalker hurts me again and advised me to stay out of the public eye. So based on this, I had to stop what I'm doing, including a political club that I founded. I was an officer of. I can't go back there. He goes there. This guy follows me and goes to places where I go. I'll tell you, it took a lot for me to be here today, but it's important to me and for other victims of stalkers and violence. So once again, putting my life on the line by showing up here today, hoping he's not here to support this bill. Please vote yes on SB 184 so vulnerable people will have the right to feel safe in public and can carry their weapon instead of having it locked up in their safe at home, as I do. And also, I noticed this bill, if I could address something with this, I heard someone else talk about that it would be for someone who had a real immediate danger or something. Is that what this bill is talking about? Because if so, the work that I do, I mean, I have this danger around me, but the work that I do will continue this. Every time I'm out in the public eye with what I do, you're politicians, you know what I'm talking about. There are people out there who don't like you. And,
Thank you very much. I think Senator Reedy has a question for you.
Yeah, I've heard that people don't like politicians. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your courage and sharing your story. I think what you've said illuminates the reason why many of us, at least I, support this legislation. Where did you say you were from?
I'm
or you
from
don't
Baltimore
want
County.
Baltimore County. Okay.
Yeah.
I won't ask any more questions. Actually, thank you very much.
Senator Burchin.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So how many times have you applied for a concealed carry permit?
I applied once.
What
I
year?
was denied. I appealed it, and I never got word on the appeal.
Okay, so what year did you apply for it? When?
I applied for it soon after this happened.
So you applied for it in 2012?
2012.
And how long did it take them to get back to you?
At least 9 months.
Okay, so, and then they said no. Did they give you a reason in their letter?
Yeah, the denial was based on the fact that the man who got out of jail didn't attack me again. Well, you know, I was hiding out. I was staying home. I wasn't going out in public doing things again.
And then you appealed it, and you never heard on your appeal? Okay.
I haven't heard anything on the appeal.
I just have a question for you, and if any other witnesses come up, just, it seems to me after looking at this for a dozen years that the easiest way to do it would just be to flip the burden, that the burden has to be on the state police to say why you can't. I mean, does that make sense to you?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think this should be a shell issue state here, you know. Give it to the person unless you find out that there's a real reason why this person shouldn't be able to carry. I mean, my gun's sitting home in my wall safe. I managed to buy one. I passed all the background checks, you know, the fingerprinting, the whole gamut. I can't carry.
Have you filed harassment charges against this individual?
He was jailed. He got 5 years for what he did to me. There was several counts against him. and he got out. He got a slick lawyer and got out. All the charges were eventually dropped. I was advised by the state's attorney to keep my mouth shut. There was a delegate who, and again, I don't want to mention his name, this guy's out to get this delegate, too.
Okay. All right, thank
So,
you, thank you
yeah,
very much.
That's the only problem with this, I can't bring it. But you
Thank
got a
you.
copy of the 2 articles that were in the paper about these guys, so you've got it there.
I appreciate you coming down. Thank you very much.